I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! 14-5 numerology! This should have been Jordan Love's 14th win on the road. It was working. It was working. 14-5 did. 14th road win. 1-4 against the division. It was working. God damn, it was working. It was working perfectly. The numerology was perfectly synced up. It had to take a miracle. It did have to take a miracle. I did release the video, the last loss of the year against the Bears. I did release a video on that. This game was fake. This game shows me the Packers have won the Super Bowl. They dick slapped the Chicago Bears to oblivion. This game was a rigged hoax. It is about manipulating the masses to lean one way or the other. What way do the masses lean? After the 49ers cream the Colts, they lean Niners. After Seahawks creamed the Rams at the end, they lean Seahawks. After the Eagles creamed Washington, they start talking about Eagles 3P. I know what you be doing. This was a game deciphered by Las Vegas, not in the manner in that too much money was on the other side. Obviously, most of the money was on the Bears. So that's not what was happening. But what's happening is they want you to think that the Packers are suddenly cooked. They were dominating the Bears until the fluke rigged hoax of an onside kick recovery comeback. This Bears team is garbage. They have zero chance of winning any Super Bowl. Look at the garbage that is the Chicago Bears. That will eliminate the Lions in a last game of the season. The garbage Bears had to injure the number one quarterback on the Packers. They turned off the heaters on the Packers sidelines. You chicken shit. You kept your little heaters on. You're literally a team of pussies. The Bears are a team of pussies. They're a joke. They're a joke. Look at them. This is against NFL rules. Look at them. The sideline footage from Fox showed that the Bears heaters were still working. There was an outage on the Packers sidelines. They only won because they shut off the Packers heaters, sideline heaters on the Packers sideline. Guess what? The Michael Jordan Love ritual is coming to fruition tonight. The Ravens gonna beat the Patriots. The Ravens season is going to continue by beating the Steelers, but they will lose against the Packers because it is over. Because regardless of what happened in this game, we know that Ben Johnson is going to wave his middle finger around to all the Detroit Lions fans who were ungrateful of his contribution to the turning around of the team culture on the Detroit Lions. They were basically chanting, fuck Ben Johnson. Well, the Bears are going to eliminate the Lions. You see, the Packers are still in the playoffs. But what very little do people understand is the fact that Jordan Love, his 14th passing attempt since the Micah Parsons injury, is going to be his first passing attempt since the concussion. And I know a head injury is a fake injury. Head does equal 27-18 And as far as my recollection is concerned, I do believe that head does equal 27-18. I don't care about no NBA basketball, my friend. I think we are football fans around here. I think we all care about what's happening around the NFL. And now there's a Lakers video coming out, but the Bears are dog shit. Do you really think they'll win the Super Bowl after this? They literally had the whole world stacked against the Packers. They injured the quarterback. They shut off the Packers heaters on the sidelines. That is a pussy chicken shit team. They're a little team of chickens. They had a fluke onside kick recovery. What's going to make this rivalry more epic is the Packers are going to win the championship right after Jordan Love. This is the biggest insult to the trash Chicago Bears families, as you try to injure Jordan Love to save your own skin because you're garbage against the Packers, but then Jordan Love is going to go 6-0 to win Super Bowl 60. He'll be back. The whole world is watching Jordan Love on Saturday. The Ravens are losing against the Green Bay Packers because, you see, the Ravens will beat the Patriots because all the pressures on the Patriots to not lose any of their remaining 2 games, or else Buffalo wins the division under that scenario. So the Ravens are winning on Sunday night, and then Ravens are having their heads high against the Packers. But then the Packers are going to save the Steelers season for another week, and the Green Bay and the Bears are going to lose against the 49ers. What's more interesting for the NFL is for the 49ers to be a win away from the number 1 seed, and suddenly Lions beat Vikings and Steelers, and then Bears lose, and then still Bears are still not assured of a playoff spot in the final week of the season because the Lions have a head-to-head tiebreaker over the Chicago Bears. This is as wild of a season as can be. The Rams lose and choke and still win the NFC West. The Packers lose and choke but still win the division. The NFL is 100% rigged. They're just spicing things up for the final 2 weeks. They've already decided who is going to win between the Patriots and the Ravens, and the game is rigged for the Ravens. Why the hell would the Ravens be the favorite against the Patriots? Why? Because the game is rigged. And then the game's going to be rigged between the Ravens and the Packers. So Jordan Love's going to come back. He's going to dominate. He's going to defend his home turf. He's going to win. You have a fluke onside kick with your backup quarterback. The Packers showed me they are a championship team. The Bears are going to lose against the 49ers. The 49ers are going to choke against the Seattle Rail Chicken Hawks. This is all horseshit, garbage games. I think soccer has shown that their results are more real and convincing that it's real than the rigged-ass, fake-ass National Fixed League. Because both teams were better. I was right. But both games were fixed by the Mafia. This is no different than the NBA. NFL is a joke. The Seahawks are garbage. The Bears are garbage. These games are fixed. They're outright garbage. They are trash. They are fake. Well, 1517, I have something to say about that. Number 2 against number 7 is a 27. Jordan Love's going to get his most ultimate revenge against the Chicago Bears in the first round of the playoffs. The NFL is a fake, rigged hoax. That is 100% happening. I could totally see Jordan Love and the Packers bitch slapping the Bears in the wild card of the playoffs. This league is fake. It is a hoax. It is a complete and utter joke. It is a complete and utter and total fraud. But today, we know the Packers are championship contenders. We've seen how they dominated the sorry-ass Bears. The sorry-ass Bears who beat the Eagles needed to shut off the Packers' sideline heaters and purposely injure Jordan Love and aiming at his head and trying to end his life, let alone and knock him out of the game. If you aim for his head, you're aiming for his fucking life. They will lose. Caleb is a trash can. The Bears trophy is just giving Ben Johnson the revenge against the Lions. They're going to lose against the Packers. It is going to be epic. This is Michael Jordan symbolism. 6-0 NBA Finals, 6-0 Super Bowl 60. I am a huge believer in Jordan Love. And Jordan Love and the Packers are going to shock the world just like A-Rod did back in 2010. What did they do? They've won every road game in the playoffs to make it to the Super Bowl. The Packers have whipped the Bears' ass. The Bears are a sorry joke excuse of a team. It is clear the Packers are the front runner for the Super Bowl. It is clear that the Bears were Las Vegas needed the Bears to win so they could make a killing off of the playoffs. Every team in the NFC is a fake hoax. We all know the Packers are winning the Super Bowl. Well, those of us who know about Gematria and Santa Clara in 27, and this guy was 27 and he won the championship. This is the greatest opportunity to predict the Super Bowl winner in modern times as far as value goes. You will not get a better attempt than this season right here. Just tore them, the Packers can win the Super Bowl, but then they're going to go decades without a Super Bowl win. That is the fact of the matter. The Bears win was part of the script. It was part of the script. Both games are fake. We all know the Rams are better. We all know the Packers are better. Who are they really fooling? Not the people who know what they're trying to do. They trying to hook and bait the masses. What they be trying to do. But congratulations to the Packers on winning the NFC and winning the Super Bowl, because that is exactly what is going to follow. The Bears tried to end Jordan Love's career in ultimate assassin mode. Jordan Love goes full Michael Jordan before goalkeeper LeBron James is one ring away from tying Michael Jordan. It's what Jordan Love is going to do right here to end the season. It is over. The game is 100% fixed for the Ravens tomorrow under this scenario. The Ravens are going to win the game. They're going to win the football game tomorrow night, and this is going to open up the Packer huge victory over the Ravens on Saturday. But this doesn't mean that the Ravens are eliminated under that scenario. It means that there's a win and in game in week 18.